Turning now to some big news for our CBS family. Listen to this.
I've decided to sign for one more year on the show, and that this will be my last year hosting the Late Late Show.
Yes. That is our own James Corden revealing yesterday that he plans to leave his hosting gig at the Late Late Show about a year from now. We're going to talk about this in just a moment, but first, here's a look at Corden's incredible run on the show so far.
Look at that. James Corden!
It has been more than 7 years since James Corden first jumped into the spotlight as the host of CBS's own The Late Late Show.
Yeah, I'm in the plane. I'm with Tom.
From skydiving with Tom Cruise to harmonizing with Adele.
It's no secret that the both of us.
To rap battling Dame Helen Mirren and reenacting Samuel L. Jackson's film career.
What's my name? Say it! Shut!
Corden has the special ability to create moments that transcend television.
Clean it up, Harry!
The British comedian was visibly emotional as he spoke about stepping away.
There'll be so many tears. Because this has been the hardest decision I've ever had to make. It really has. I've never taken this job for granted, ever.
I think James Corden's had a fantastic run.
Peter White is the TV editor for Deadline.
You've seen big stars go on his show before they've perhaps gone on some of the others. And I think that's because they know they're going to have fun.
Stop and say hello! Hello? Hello?
Not even Sir Paul McCartney could resist Corden's famed carpool karaoke. It's become a huge hit, along with the Crosswalk the Musical segments. As for what comes next, Corden says he doesn't know just yet, but it's sure to be a showstopper.
Here's to the next 12 months. It is going to be a blast. I promise you that. We'll be right back with more of The Late Late Show, everybody.
The Late Late Show celebrated its 1,000th episode with Corden hosting in December. In his announcement, Corden said hosting the show has changed his life, and ours too.
I feel like I miss him already.
I was going to say, isn't it touching, though, to see him get so choked up? I remember when he started 7 years ago, and Anna Wintour was asked, who's the funniest person, and she said, James Corden. I had to Google, who was that? Most of us in this country did not know his name, and now everybody knows his name. He's so beloved. He's very sensitive, as you can see there, and just one of the nicest guys. I can't wait to see what he does next.
Yeah, and I mean, carpool karaoke changed the game in so many ways. To have these big artists jumping into a car, and then you see Adele's expression when they realize my man can harmonize and he can sing.
We've been honored to have him as our lead-in all these years.
I hope who's ever on his bucket list for carpool karaoke will do it.
You.
Beyonce.
After that duet with Clive Davis.
Beyonce.
You.
Oh, yeah. The dogs are still howling.